We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Akron Rubberducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. David Peterson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So digging in now, Brian Roquillo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 6:35.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Bracho. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Now at the plate, Tyler Freeman. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. In now, Bo Naylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Tanner Tully is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Omar Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Omar.
And the pitch.
Cruz.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jacob Zanin.
So stepping in, Jacob Zanin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Pantoja waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Ready now, Mitch Longo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Longo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he pops it up, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Alexis Pantoja. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now. Alex Call is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in, Alex Call. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. Kai Tom would be next. And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Vasquez, set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And it's 1-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
At the plate, David Thompson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Cody Bohannon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Tully has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. A 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Coming to the plate now, David Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2 ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in, Marcos Palacios. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's popped up. Bracho ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Binghamton leads it 1-0. Striding into the box, Kai Tom, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right, Palacios ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Brian Roquillo.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Roquillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting at second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
In now, Aaron Bracho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Ryan Cordell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ryan Cordell.
First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Omar Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Zanin, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Brett Beatty. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
One out and a runner on second base. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Longo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 8, Jeremy Vasquez.
Standing in, Jeremy Vasquez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 3-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Thompson.
Stepping in now, David Thompson. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, down.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, and Binghamton is out in front, 3-0. So striding in, Tyler Freeman as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
At the ball.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Rodriguez is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Digging in now, Bo Naylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hey. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Mitch Longo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Alexis Pantoja. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Cody Bohannick reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Rodriguez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Too high, and it's 3-0. he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcos Palacios. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-1 home. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Now in the box, Alex Call. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 7, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch.
Call.
Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in once again, Christian Arroyo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball. Count 2-1.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now
Into the
batting.
box now, Kai
center
Tom.
fielder.
He flew out in his last
Kai
at-bat.
Tom.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope.
Takes a
That's
pitch
ball.
high and away for ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-0. Ready for another chance? Ryan Cordell, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus
Center
far.
fielder, Ryan.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box, Omar Cruz, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Tom will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 24, Jacob Zanin.
Now at the plate, Jacob Zanin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Low for ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Brett Beatty, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two out with the man at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One hit, one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Binghamton leads it 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Rocchio. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Aaron Braccio.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Braccio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Now at the plate, Tyler Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Palacios calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-0. Nick Sandlin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Nick Sandlin.
At the plate, Jeremy Vasquez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman, Jeremy Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And that misses 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
David Thompson.
To the plate now, David Thompson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Sandlin, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Popped him up. Arroyo is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Cody Bohannon.
Digging in once again, Cody Bohannon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tom is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, David Rodriguez.
Stepping in, David Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
From the belt, the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
A nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
At the plate now, Marcos Palacios, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Naylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mitch Longo.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Longo, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexis Pantoja. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Kyle Nelson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kyle Nelson.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Cordell.
The center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Omar Cruz, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Jacob Zanin. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Brett Beatty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
The 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bracho ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and Binghamton is out in front, 3-0. Now batting, Alex Call. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Vasquez has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Christian Arroyo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
The center fielder, Tom.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the outfielder, Tom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cordell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Vasquez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Jeremy Vasquez.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Outside, 3-0 now. David Thompson is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Call is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Thompson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Cody Bohannic. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the catcher, David Rodriguez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, David Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Roquillo, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Joseph Shaw takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, Joseph Shaw.
In now, Aaron Bracho. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Tyler Freeman, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes on 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
At the plate, Bo Naylor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Shaw, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, Mitch Longo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Alexis Pantoja, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they'll get the force play at the plate. And a weird end to this ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last. And
tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Peterson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joseph Shaw wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Rubberducks, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.